Hi, I'm Elisa, and I'm going to do a reading from the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 16, verses 1 through 8. And this is after Good Friday and the crucifixion of Jesus, after Holy Saturday when Jesus was buried in the tomb, and on the next day, Sunday morning. Listen now for a word from God. When the Sabbath was over, Mary of Magdala, Mary the mother of James, and Salome brought aromatic oils, intending to go and anoint him. And very early on the first day of the week, just after sunrise, they came to the tomb. They were wondering among themselves who would roll away the stone for them from the entrance to the tomb, huge as it was. And they looked up and saw that the stone had already been rolled back. They went into the tomb where they saw a young man sitting on the right-hand side wearing a white robe, and they were dumbfounded. But he said to them, "Do not be alarmed. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth who was crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Look, there is the place where they laid him. But go and say to his disciples and to Peter, he is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him as he told you." Then they went out and ran away from the tomb, trembling with amazement. They said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid. This ends the reading. As you can see in my little study Bible here, there's an asterisk at the end of verse 8. But there's still a few more verses of the Gospel according to Mark after that. Now, biblical scholars believe that the actual ending of this Gospel was originally there, that they were afraid. And what comes after are alternate endings that were added in later. And what strikes me about this particular Gospel reading is the unfinishedness of it. It leaves us in suspense. We don't know what happens. And I think it's quite relatable. We are all afraid at times in our lives. And sometimes our own fear stifles us from doing what we should do. And the good news of that is that God is still speaking, and we have the chance to try again. We know from the other gospel readings and from the passing down of Christianity through the generations that this actually was not the end of the story. Obviously, the message got out and the word spread about Jesus, that people were able to overcome their fear and spread this gospel of love. Now, today, we are Jesus's disciples, and we get to continue the story. It's not that we have nothing to go on or that anything is okay, but if we follow Jesus's example through the Holy Spirit, we can discern a way forward consistent with Jesus's teachings. What do we want to be in the world? What do we need to see in the world? Hear the words of Saint Teresa of Avila. Christ has no body but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he looks, compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which he walks to do good. Yours are the hands with which he blesses all the world. Yours are the hands, yours are the feet, yours are the eyes, yours are his body. Christ has no body now but yours. No hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he looks compassion on this world. Christ has no body now on earth but yours. Let us remember this and bring that love of Christ into the world around us each and every moment of each day. May it be so.